pretty sure I'm bipolar. Everything is such should I have better lighting? Everything is such an up and down for me recently. I mean, it's not recent, it's my whole life. But I have these waves of total satisfaction. Like, I get giddy, so happy that I have so much free time now. That's a difference. All I'm doing is things that I love to do, and I'm having so much fun. And then I'll get this wave of panic. Mostly my problems are due to no money. And that's all my doing. And probably if I did things differently, if I had lots of money. I don't know where I was going with that. I know that I would be miserable. What I'm trying to say here is people say that you just find another way to be miserable if money wasn't the problem. I don't think it's true. I just have so much pleasure doing the things that I love. And I do that all anyway. That's something that I set my life up to do, and that's what I do. It's passion first, and I'm a hedonist, and I just move from one happy place to another. But every once in a while, I'll panic about things that I can't control they're all due to financial things. They're like things that I can't fix in my home, or I haven't my taxes, which I can't do because I can't pay them. So that's why I don't do them. Because I don't, yeah. I worry about my teeth. I should whiten them. All YouTubers have whiter teeth. But I haven't been to a dentist in, it might be 25 years. 25 years. It would have been in the 90s. So whenever the 90s were. I guess they were 10 years ago. They were 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago. So yeah, 25 years ago. How's that for math? My arm is itchy. I see a lot of old people walking out around that usually don't walk. I think a lot of people are getting more exercise than normal. I, on the other hand, have not been exercising, and that's another thing that I have ups and downs. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I like the way I look, and then other times I'll be like, it'll make me just want to hide and and cry and yeah, and be upset. I don't normally cry unless I watch really sappy movies, and I like watching them. I like watching rom-coms. And do you know where I heard that before? And it really triggered something. Well, I don't know if trigger is the right word. It made me understand something. Is that I was watching a prison documentary, and that is where they would find the emotion of the prisoners. And apparently it's a very popular thing for inmates to enjoy rom-coms because it's the only time that they can feel emotion. And I'm like, Ding, 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 ding. Because I don't in real life. I really do. Yeah, I enjoy watching them. So that's that. I've been playing with my toys. Every once in a while, I get this. I get really embarrassed at how few subscribers I have, but and then I think about this where I don't have any work right now because we're locked away and I have no money. But okay, I panic because of that. But then I think about what could I when I'm ready to start all over again. When I can start all over again, if I can ever start all over again, where would I start over? How would I start over? What would I do? And because I've worked for myself for so long, I really feel screwed. Haven't been in school for a long time, so yeah. Yeah, that's super. What do you do for a resume when you haven't had one in over 40 years? Panicking. So yeah, and then I think, oh, if I'm going to invest all of my time and energy into something, I would want it to be YouTube because it's what I like doing the most. But oh, see, when I said that, there I felt embarrassed and pathetic because it's such a young person's thing. Yeah. Oh man, I gotta get over this old person thing too. That's something that I really have to work on. I have to figure out. I have to like look at, probably find some old people, meaning people my own age, that I respect and use them as a role model maybe, and think and yeah, and say, oh look at that 50-year-old guy. He doesn't have any he doesn't have any problem like being him, being who he is. Yeah, I'm just totally trapped because I've never done anything that a 16-year-old, beyond what a 16-year-old does. Well, actually, that's a good age to choose because that's when that's when you're supposed to grow up. That's when you're supposed to get your driver's license. The problem was, I was left to my own defenses, and I grew up in a really small town, so I couldn't. There was no way for me to do any of these things. You can only get your driver's license if you can drive a car. You have to have access to one. Yeah, I don't even think I could have taken a course. Not that I had the money to do that. I mean, I probably did. I had a lot of savings when I was a kid because I saved my money. That's something that went out the window. I think that's through the girlfriends that I had. A lot of friendships that I've had taught me to spend. And I used to save, save, save. I always had huge chunks of money in the bank. And that's ended. Actually, sometimes it fluctuated, but that's recently super ended. And to the point where I can't buy anything or do anything. I have to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, though. That's really important. That's the only goal I have. I'm more excited about doing this channel than I am my toy channel right now. It's easier for me to do this. I'm always motivated, I guess, to talk, maybe to have some human contact. The toys are fun to play with, but sometimes I'm just like, it's a lot of mess and there's preparation. Here I don't have to, I can just be me, and yeah, it's really easy. I never had a problem being me. Anyway, I love you. That's my roller coaster update. I'm just like, it's my lows are low. I mean, it's not like I'm not crying in fetal position on the ground. The summer will be great. The vitamin D and the sunshine will be so wonderful for everyone. So that's going to help a lot. Yeah, a little color in my skin takes away the gray too. In so many, takes away the gray in so many ways. Love you. See you real soon.